Fans, Richmond's has had 4 games since our Patriot League opener to prepare for the meat of the league schedule. We'll find out Saturday whether or not we've come far enough to make some noise in the Patriot League. Hello, Spider fans everywhere, and college football fans across America and around the world. It's Satchmo from the Spider Gang. Proud to be back for another episode of Spider's Prologue. Saturday, Richmond travels north to Lewisburg, Pennsylvania, where they'll take on the Patriot League foe, the Bucknell Bison. The teams come into this one with identical 3-2 and 0-1 Patriot League records. Game time is slated for 12 noon at Christy Matheson Stadium. It's homecoming for Bucknell, and ironically, the second week in a row, the Spiders will be playing Bison. How about that? Coming into this one, Richmond fans have seen a defense that has played well and given the Spiders a chance to win all 4 BCS games. On the other hand, they've seen an offense that may have hit rock bottom last week. Coach Huseman said yesterday, "We just got to play better," and rattled off a list of things that needed to improve. It's too long for me to get into all those. Huseman also warned Spiders fans that the squad will be facing the best quarterback in the Patriot League in Bucknell's Ralph Rucker IV. He's already passed for over 1,200 yards and 9 TDs. The Bison are averaging over 27 points per game. It sure looks like this one could come down to the Spiders' defense being able to slow down Rucker. Being able to pressure Rucker might be a key to slowing him down. Bucknell's given up 19 sacks in 5 games. The Richmond defense has averaged giving up only 19 points per game. This one could be a matchup of strength versus strength. On the other side of the ball, the Bucknell defense has been suspect. The Bison have averaged giving up over 32 points per game. They must be glad to see the Richmond offense coming to Lewisburg that's average scoring only 17 points per game. Bucknell's had trouble defending the run, giving up an average of 185 yards per game. The Richmond offense has been able to generate only 112 yards passing. You get the idea without me going any further. This matchup between struggling units could well decide the game. The teams have a common opponent in VMI. Both squads defeated the Keydets at home games, Bucknell winning 35-28, Richmond winning 38-14. Draw your own conclusions. Comparing scores is always entertaining, but it's often dangerous. I've read that the Spiders are a slight favorite. This should be an entertaining football game. Speaking of entertainment, the Spider Gang Predictions Contest elevates to a higher level this week with the resumption of Patriot League play. At the halfway point in the season-long battle for the coveted championship, anything can still happen and probably will. The contestants' picks could set the stage for a second half surge for each of them. Take a look at these picks listed in the order of the contest standings after the Howard game. Satchmo leads the way for the 3rd consecutive week. Spider fans, when Richmond announced the decision to join the Patriot League, many Spider fans assumed we'd plow through the new league. Lehigh shattered that notion in last season's FCS playoff and again in their opening game. Now it's time to begin finding out whether or not Richmond can battle with the remainder of the league. Bucknell should be our first read. An impressive win would be great, but any win, even an ugly one, would get us started. That's all for Bucknell. Let's go unbeaten against Bison. Go Spiders. So long for now.